In this episode, I'm going to be mocking up the Traveler bulkhead. This is a really important part of the boat because it holds the main sheet and Traveler system, which is a very loaded part. And it's also the aft wall of the doghouse, and so it's keeping us out of the weather. But it has windows and a door in it, so it's a bit complicated to build. So yeah, but it's an important part. In the last episode, I got a lot of comments about vacuum bagging. When it actually comes time to build this Traveler bulkhead, I will be vacuum bagging that part in a few different stages, and so if you're interested in that, stay tuned in upcoming episodes. As you can see today, I'm out on the water rather than in our backyard. I'm working on a client's boat, installing a couple of big solar panels on a Nordhaven. We have considered doing like a how-to video on how to install solar panels. If you're interested in that kind of thing, let us know in the comments. Yeah, it's a fun project. It's something I do quite a bit, and so we'd be happy to do that. In the meantime, thanks for watching and enjoy the episode. My name is Matt. Follow along as I turn Duracell, the legendary ocean racing sailboat, into a comfortable cruising home. It's time to start working on the aft wall of the doghouse. And so this isn't just a wall in that it's just protecting us from the weather. It's actually a pretty structural bulkhead because what's going to be on top of it is the Traveler. For those of you that don't know, a Traveler is a part of the main sheet system, or the system that controls the shape of the mainsail. And so it's a track that's on top that runs a thwartship side to side in the boat where the main sheet is attached to. So this is the same bulkhead that the old Traveler was on, but what I have to do is basically extend it up to be on top of the doghouse. It's going to be one part that will just be laminated up in my shop, and then I'll glue it into the boat and laminate it into the boat. There is between 700 and 800 square feet of mainsail, so it's a very, very loaded piece of equipment on the boat, and so I have to build it super strong. And I'm getting help to make sure that I build it strong enough or have it designed strong enough so that it can take all that load. But it's going to be a pretty funny part because this is also the place where the door is going to be to get into the boat. There's going to be a couple windows, but along with the sides, the sides of the doghouse, there's a lot of structure there to hold the main sheet and the Traveler in place. We would love to spend more time working on the boat and making better videos. To help us do that, please like this video.
When not working on Duracell, Matt often spends his evenings drawing, designing, and planning. Of course, sometimes he gets derailed.
The top edge of the traveling bulkhead needs to be level with the water. So right now the boat where it sits, I've leveled it out, and so I can use this straight edge and level to make sure that the shape of it will be parallel with the water when it's done. This is going to be the kind of the shape of the bulkhead where the Traveler is going to extend up above the deck. The deck of the doghouse is going to be here. The Traveler is going to extend up above it. The deck is curved. I need the Traveler to be flat. I don't want a curved Traveler. And so that will be the shape of it going across the top of the doghouse and be the top of the bulkhead, the Traveler bulkhead. Once the pattern was done, I could pull it out and take it over to the shop. Sometimes it's good to take time off boat work. Scott had to get his boat up to Port Townsend, so we spent a blustery day sailing his boat up the Hood Canal. It was a super fun and gorgeous day out on the water. Once the pattern was in the shop, I traced it out onto the piece that will be the mock-up. And from there I could start drawing the windows and door that are going to be in the bulkhead.